Alright, I'm going to do a part 2 for lesson 2. I'm gonna just add a few more things to here, try to explain it a little more clearly, and I'm gonna try not to make this one too long. What I'm hoping to do is at the end insert a little couple text boxes that have some of the terms I went over last video, and hopefully some of them that I go over this video with a little description of it. And then you can pause and write those down or look at them as you wish. So, if we come back into our program, let's see. If we go, like I was saying here with the new line characters, we can also do something like, let's just say, let's change it to welcome to space, and we're actually going to have to change this to just System.out.print, and then we're going to create a new one here, and we're going to go System.out.println again, and then we're going to write Java programming. Alright, then we're going to end that. And now, what should happen if I hit run, it didn't print it on a separate line. Interesting. Oh, no, that was I was wrong. That was supposed to keep it on the same line. I believe if we go like this, if we do print line like that, yep, if you leave them both as print lines, excuse me for that, it will do both lines. I mislooked at my page that I had written down. This will print. I don't know why you do this. Maybe to compact your code a little bit, but this will print it all in one line. But if you do ln, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. And then you run it, that will print it in separate lines. Alright, so some more key terms that I'll hopefully, if I remember, to put at the back of this video are backslash is what is known as an escape character, and it has special meaning to System.out.print and println methods. When it appears, it'll perform an escape sequence, which the one that I showed earlier, the backslash in the end, tells Java and tells System.out.print or printlns, that method, or whatever it is, it tells that to say anything after this needs to go onto a new line. And that's basically what it does. There's many escape characters that create an escape sequence. That is the only one that is really talked about, but there's some more, like the backslash and a T does a horizontal tab. It'll move the cursor to the next tab spot. R will create a carriage return, which will position the screen cursor at the beginning of the current line. It won't advance to the new one. And then if you do a backslash and a backslash, that'll allow you to actually print a backslash character in like your code. So let's do an example of that quick. I'm going to delete this. In here, let's say welcome to Java programming, and say I wanted to create a backslash here. Well, normally that wouldn't show up, but if I put two backslashes, see how the red disappears? If I run it now, it'll show that one backslash. So that's how you print one of those. And then if you do a backslash in quotation marks, then it'll put what you have in there in quotation marks. So as you can see, welcome to Java programming is in quotes. But when it prints, we'll do that again quick, it just writes it. But say you want that to be in quotes, then you do backslash quotes, and then, oops, I believe you just do backslash in quotes again. Yep. And then now if we hit run, save it, now it'll say welcome to Java programming in quotation marks. So it seems like extra work, which I agree, but it's also a very simple way to get around what is actually needed by the programming language. So if we move on, and I'm going to check my time every once in a while here. Oops, that's not what I wanted. To see how I'm doing. So 5:34. Alright, so let's move on. Let's talk about the displaying text with the print.f command. So far you've seen print, println. Now I'm going to show you printf. So I'm just going to erase all of this quick, just to kind of get it out of the way. So what you're going to do is you're going to write system, like before, .out, .print, and then f, parentheses, and you can see Eclipse brought up a little, like a, what's it called, a text box, a format that we can use to write in. But what we're going to write in the first part here is what's going to be printed. So we're going to put our parentheses here, or not parentheses, quotation marks, and then we're going to do a % and an S, which stands for string, which we'll learn more about in a little while. And then we're going to do a new line character. We're going to do another %S, and then we're going to do another new line character. Now if we go over to here where it says args or arguments, we're going to write in parentheses, we're going to write welcome to, and then we're going to put a comma after the quotations, and then we're going to put Java programming in, I can't type, in these, and then we're going to make sure to end that there. And now this is what it reads here. It reads %s new line, %s new line, and what the first %s is printing is this string right here. What the second one is printing is this right here. Now, what you've learned so far, this may seem pointless, because why not just use the println and write it like we did before? And for that purpose, yes, that's correct. That would make more sense. But for later, the printf is very useful, and probably in a lesson or two you'll get to see that working more. But as you see, I just ran it, and there it says welcome to Java programming. So that's pretty much it for right now with the printf. There are more than just like the %s. The %s is for strings, which are just what you would think. There's a string of words, like welcome to or Java programming. And there's %d, which stands for decimal and is used for different numbers and such. So let's move on here. We got a few more terms I might throw in there. There's format string, fixed text, format specifiers. They're pretty much basically what I just typed, and is what is read by the System.out.print, which I believe is for print format. Just guessing there. So yeah, I think I'm going to end this one here. I'll try to get some of the definitions stuck on the back here for you guys. And then in the next lesson, I believe we'll go over some importing, and we'll actually be able to make a more interactive program, something that doesn't just say hello. So thanks for watching, and bye.